The new 2018 Mercedes A-Class is here and it's all grown up.
New shape, new engines, new interior. We could go on.
It still looks roughly like an A-Class, though, doesn't it? Albeit one that's been heavily buffed and sanded to get rid of all those pesky creases.
The previous Gen A-Class was a huge seller for Merc across Europe and was the brand's biggest seller in the UK in 2017, with 70% of UK orders being in sporty AMG line trim.
We'll have to see if the new one can live up to that same level of success.
Here's everything we know on 2018's new premium hatch. Gone are the underpowered petrols and clattery diesels of the old day. The engine range is all new, with small capacity turbo engines making up the initial launch lineup.
More engines will follow in future, including a 1.2-liter turbo.
First off is the A200, which uses a 161 bhp 1.4-liter turbo petrol co-developed with the Renault-Nissan Alliance under the M282 codename.
You can have it with 7-speed dual-clutch box or a 6-speed manual that arrives later in the year, and is capable of an 8.0-second 0 to 62 miles per hour launch when fitted with the former.
The punchier A250 petrol is a DCT-only model with a 221 bhp 2.0-liter petrol, while the only diesel option for now is the A180D. Also DCT only, with a 114 bhp 1.5-liter oil burner capable of 68.8 miles per gallon.
Fancy something hotter? You'll have to wait for now, but two AMG Fettled A-Class versions are coming, an A35 and an A45.
We revealed earlier in 2018 that the 835 would have around 300 bhp, enough to worry a Golf R, and use Mercedes' new EQ-Boost mild hybrid tech first seen in the new CLS and D-Class 53 models.
The all-guns blazing A45 mega hatch is expected to produce more than 400 bhp and tipped for a 2019 launch.
The inside of the entry-level Benz resembles that of an S-Class more than ever, with additional tech, greater space and a far more premium feel.
The cabin in top-spec models is dominated by two large 10.25-inch screens that sit in line with the divide between the dashboard's two horizontal sections.
Gone is the rotary knob controlling the central infotainment display, instead replaced by a large touchpad and leather pad for the operator's wrist.
Even the steering wheel has been lifted from an S-Class, featuring the same design and button arrangement of Merc's most expensive limousine.
Mercedes isn't wrong about the levels of luxury on offer. For a car that will be the cheapest in the manufacturer's range, the 2018 A-Class felt pretty exceptional to sit in when we sampled the interior a few weeks ago under embargo. All A-Class models have automatic aircon, Buck's infotainment system with two separate 7-inch screens, automatic headlights and wipers, keyless go and Merc's dynamic select drive mode system.
Both
Both style and progressive models have their own design tweaks and feature comfort seats instead of sports ones, but AMG line will be the biggest seller over here, seen here in white in our picture gallery above.
AMG line cars get their own specific body kit, 18-inch AMG alloys, lowered suspension and sportier detailing inside.
An optional night package throws in a load of fresh black bits.
Mercedes says it'll update its Mercedes Me app ecosystem, and add more scope for personalization in the new A-Class interior.
New machine learning abilities also mean the new A-Class will predictively suggest activities or tasks depending on what time of the day or week it is.
For example, if you usually go to the gym after work, the A-Class's sat-nav will automatically suggest it as a destination when you finish work.